so strong.
Good morning everyone, hope you're all okay. Hope the weekend is treating you well so far. Today it is Sunday. It's a wet and windy Sunday, but it's a Sunday nonetheless, which means it's time for the Fred Hill Memorial Ride. So currently I'm just on my way to the Ace Cafe. Well, not right now, obviously. I'm in a petrol station. I need to get some fuel. I got about half a tank, but it's a 40-minute ride to the Ace, and then I have no idea how long the ride will be. Okay, yeah, so we're nearly at the Ace Cafe. It's nearly time for the Fred Hill Memorial Ride. Thought I'd just quickly give a bit of a backstory as to who Fred Hill is, if none of you are aware. So basically, Fred Hill, motorcyclist, just like me and the rest of you who are watching this, who may or may not be motorcyclists, was around when the law was changing and motorcyclists had to start wearing helmets. He opposed this new law and basically decided never to do it. Racked up thousands of pounds worth of fines and driving offences, etc. I don't really know the whole full story, but I think he was put in jail and ultimately died there. So you know, a bit of an injustice at the time, I suppose. I'm not sure how old he was when the helmet law came into effect. But it was a different time. You know, if you were a motorcyclist Monday to Friday, you used it to get to work, or you used it for your weekend fun, hobby, whatever, and you didn't wear a helmet and you had survived X amount of years, you'd eventually start to think you were pretty solid and that you didn't need a helmet. So I can imagine the change was just a bit tough for him to accept, to understand. And yeah, he just decided against it, rebelled, you know. I suppose that's just one of the many stories of why motorcyclists are considered to be quite rebellious characters, because there's quite a few examples of motorcyclists, shall we say, sticking it to the man, and I don't mind that. I'm alright with that. You know, I'd like to think I'm quite a calm fella, but again, maybe with the whole les, you know, maybe that's sticking it to the man, I suppose. You know, there's many examples of, you know, when we don't agree with something, or when we don't like something, or when something in the motorcycling world industry happens, we do come together and we group up and we rally, and yeah, I guess he is just one of many examples of where that stereotype comes from. There it is, boys and girls, the Ace Cafe. Oh, let's find somewhere to park. Right, so I've been instructed by the head of London Mag to stay it towards the back I have a sort of idea where we're going, so just basically make sure everyone sticks together. But there's the rest of the group, so we shouldn't really have too much of an issue. Ugh.
I don't really know where I'm going.
That's all right.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
So close. Yeah, I was thinking I didn't want to risk you, so I thought, oh, I'll just stop. Yeah, this is it as well. I didn't want to run it and go, oh, that's it, I'm done. Oh dear. Son of a bitch. Watch it, prick. He's gonna do it anyway, isn't he? I know he is. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. That's fine, I'll hit the brakes. That's fine, I'm good. Yeah, go. I know my way. Ah, got left at the lights. I was the only member of the group to get left, but it's fine. I know the route. I'll go after them in a minute. Got caught at this one then, yeah?
I was constantly looking round for you.
Ah, so yeah, so we're just going to go through that way. Did they go right? Okay, that's fine. They're just taking a different route. That's fine. Yeah, we'll go right then. Ah, let's rock and roll. Yeah, I reckon so. Yeah, defo.
Hopefully they haven't got on yet.
Huh?
Hopefully they haven't got on yet. It's a bloody good job you've got a sat nav. I would have been hopelessly lost.
Really?
Separated everybody. I know how to get there from where I live.
But not from like any. Yeah.
Well, no.
Jeez.
No, even though I've done this ride about 20 times. I do it once a year, and we don't always take the same route.
Yeah, it always changes. Yeah. Bastards.
Me having no sense of direction is also unhelpful.
Just tell me about it. Mine's just gone. Oh dear. Oh, well, we finally got here in the end. That's the important thing. Dropped my gloves in the puddle there. So, oh, I've fucking done it again. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's because my hands are so cold. We were stood outside the prison for a lot longer than I thought we were going to be. Right, yes, so that is the Fred Hill Memorial Ride over with for another year. Some absolute lovely words were said just outside Pentonville Prison by one of his friends years ago, who basically, to sum it all up, basically just said they killed the dreamer, but they could never kill the dream. And so, I don't know, it's just, that's quite a nice message, you know. Fred Hill obviously cared a lot about motorcycle rights. You know, he believed he had the choice to, or the freedom of choice to wear a crash helmet. I'm sure if he was around today and he saw the way how sort of cyclists, for example, how many rights they have, and they're given the option whether or not to wear a helmet, and they can go over 20 miles an hour. I'm sure he'd have some pretty strong opinions on that, and he'd fight it till he was blue in the face. The ride itself could have gone maybe a bit smoother. Me and Dave obviously got separated from the main group, but luckily had the sat nav going, so we got there only about 2 or 3 minutes after everyone else did, funny enough. So yeah, no, we did all right, I feel. Just wanted to give a massive shout out and thank you to everyone who attended, everyone who had something to do with it. Fred Hill himself, of course. Shout out to Tim for just basically organising it. Of course, Mag as well, the Motorcycle Action Group, who will also be at the London Motorcycle Show at the XL next week. I am hoping to attend if possible. we'll soon see. As always guys, links will be in the description. Go check out MAG. I'll put their website on there. Become a member. You know, they are the only motorcycle action group out there, really. The ones who are fighting for our rights, fighting this ULEZ charge. They're just fighting everything. And so it would be very beneficial for you to become a member, help support the great work that they do. And apart from all of that, I feel it's a good place to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Fred Hill Memorial Ride next year, of course. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Cheers guys.
A little strong enough.